right. So now we are creating products in Stripe in quotes on a customer portal and in quotes. This is one off. I don't know why it's got recurring. $5 for the one time DIY app blueprint. All right, for a one time $5 charge, you get the DIY app blueprint. I'm going to have, see this image? I think it's square. Create an image for the $5 tier. Do it one by one. I'm going to have two other tiers. I'm going to have the $9 tier for 9 submissions, which is $1 per submission, or you can pay $5 for one submission. But you can share it to 3 people to eliminate that charge. And I guess we also need to, let's see, how many do you share it with? I'm at Tell It Square. To eliminate the $9 charge. 9 people. You getting the deal? 9 people. No, we're going to do 3 to knock out $5 again still. hmm I don't know how that's going to work actually, but we'll figure it out. Pause. I want y'all to read this. I've integrated all of the Stripe stuff and added some more big picture ideas as well. For example, allowing anyone who pays for the white label version to receive notification from their subscribers, I guess you call it, from their customers, if the customer would want the apps built. And then the person who is paying for the white label can decide whether they want to take those jobs or not. They'll also be able to pass those jobs up to the person that sold them the app if they want to. And it's framed in a way that there's no guarantee that someone will build your app. You're applying to be looked at. You're applying to be contacted about building the app, put it that way. Now, this is what I want you to read though. See, ChatGPT is trying to give me, I said this to them before, I'm not so interested in you trying to tell Bolt exactly how to create the app. I don't think that's a good idea because Bolt has been created to perform certain tasks a certain way. And if the way that you say to build it conflicts with their internal, programming on how to carry out certain tasks, who knows when that's going to get crossed up and keep causing errors. But that is what ChatGPT says you. You're not creating the app. Uh, so I asked Bolt. I said, I tell it what's going on. Uh, you know, I got to update the PRD, but ChatGPT is trying to tell me to give you the specific codes and tables and everything to use in order to bring the app to fruition. My question is, what is the best way to interact with you in order to create the app? How do you want the information? Do you want detailed information with how the vision for the app, the functionalities, how the app works, and that's it? You figure out the code and the tables and everything, or do you want ChatGPT, or do you prefer someone to provide you details about the technical way of the, getting the app to do what I want it to do? And it says that's an excellent and very insightful question, and you hit a crucial point about how to best collaborate with AI assistant like me. Your concerns are absolutely valid, and I appreciate you asking for clarification. You are right to be wary of blindly following a prescriptive PRD, especially one that dictates specific technical implementations like table structures. Here's the preferred way that I, as your technical consultant, function and how much detail I prefer. The preferred way to work with both me, you are absolutely right in your thinking. The most effective way to work with me is to provide detailed desires about how the app works and its functionalities rather than prescriptive technical implementation details. Think of me as a technical expert who has access to your project's code base and database schema. My goal is to help you achieve your desired functionalities by proposing and guiding the implementation of the best technical solutions, taking into account your existing project structure, current technologies, and best practices. What your approach is preferred, why your approach is preferred. Focus on what, not how. Just like I said. What I want, a clear description of the user experience and features, the user flows, and the problems the app solves. This is what I want. What I don't necessarily need and can sometimes be counterproductive, as I had said. Specific database table names, column types, exact API endpoints, or detailed code snippets. This is the how. It doesn't want the how. Just tell it what you want the app to do. Example, good. Users should be able to sign up and log in using their email and a password. They should also be able to reset their password. This tells me what needs to happen. Less ideal for me. Create users table with ID, email. Yes, exactly. Not exactly the opposite. ChatGPT is trying to give them all of this. They don't want that. So leveraging my knowledge and content. So what else? You get the idea. When you describe desire functionality, it gives me the flexibility to choose the best technical approach. That's what I'm saying. So let's see. Now I'm going to copy this. And yeah, especially that. So I'm going to give ChatGPT all of this so it can reframe how it creates the PRD. So you're saying pages to build. You don't tell it what pages to build. You don't need to tell it what pages to build. That defeats the purpose of right, ChatGPT, you heard? Now I feel much more comfortable. much longer than it should. You might want to check your internet. Ain't nothing wrong with the internet. Well, I'm gonna pause you guys. This is just too much space. So we've been running into technical difficulties. I never did get a display on the cell phone, and also haven't gotten a display on the laptop. Says that it's fixing some module dependencies. Let's see. We are now in hour 7. No, nope, 7. No, 11. I think we're stuck again. 'We're fine then. In that case, use another port. Okay. 6 hours, 46 minutes. That's right, 7 hours. looks like I might as well stop this again.